Determine the coordinates of the endpoints of a position vector that is equivalent to AB vector, where A has the coordinates 3, 1 and B has the coordinates 5, 0. Okay, let us begin. So we need to find a position vector such that that position vector is equivalent to AB vector. So let's do one thing. Let us consider a point O, which is going to be the origin. And we will be considering another point P with coordinates x, y. So here we could define the position vector of point P. This implies that the position vector of the point P having the coordinates x, y, that's going to be OP vector. OP vector, that's going to be x times I cap plus y times j cap. So this has been obtained by first taking the difference of the x coordinates, and we have the endpoint at origin and on up the endpoint at x, y. So the difference of the x coordinate is going to be x and the difference of the y coordinate is going to be y. And while taking the difference, we have to be slightly careful. So we consider O to be the initial point and the point P to be the tip of the vector, or we can say the final terminal point of the position vector OP. So here P has the coordinates x, y. Now it's given here that this vector OP vector is equivalent to another vector, which is the vector AB. Fine. Now we have the coordinates of point A, that's 3, 1, and we have the coordinates of point B, that's 5, 0. So let's try to express the vector AP. So here AB vector, this is going to be, now what we do, we have to take the difference of the x coordinate. Since B is the final point and A is the initial point, we'll take the difference 5 minus 3. This is the difference of the x coordinate. Multiply it with I cap, indicating that this component of x is along the x I cap direction, or in the x direction. Simply add it to the difference of the y coordinate. So here we have to take 0 minus 1 times j cap. So simplifying this, the AB vector comes out to be 2 times I cap minus j cap. But it's given here that OP vector is equivalent to AB vector. They are equal to each other. Now that means we have x times I cap plus y times j cap equals to 2I cap minus j cap. And when you compare both sides, the x comes out to be equals to 2 and y comes out to be equals to negative 1. Since our task is to obtain the coordinates of the endpoints of the position vector, that means the coordinates of the point P. We already know coordinates of point A, that's going to be 0, 0. Since it's the origin, the coordinates of point P will be 2, negative 1.